Namaste, welcome. I'm Alexandra Pachter. I'm an integrative and functional yoga therapist. And today we'll do a 15-minute practice that will help increase your vitality after a long day. So when we release our stress through practices, body-based practices like yoga, that increases our vitality. We feel better, we feel more connected, our nervous system is more resilient. So what could be better than that? Today we're going to do some wall work. So bring your mat up to the wall like so. And the goal of this practice is for you to just function in your life better. So simple. So let's begin. Make your way up to the wall. You're as close to the wall as you can be. And begin to lift or maneuver yourself up the wall. So here we are in legs up the wall. We're stretching the back side of the body here. So we'll just stay here. All you need to do is once you're stable, close the eyes, soften your jaw and your face, and feel the support of the ground below you. Tap into breath. Start to breathe in through your nose and out through your nose, from your belly into your ribs, into your chest. Allowing the reverse of blood flow, the lymph, to move through your body. And as the blood and the lymph lower down the body, allow them to pick up any tension, emotional tension, physical tension, toxins that may be in the body, and bring them to the organs to be cleansed, to be cleared. Our bodily systems are so intricate, designed perfectly, and are so amazing. And when we are stressed out, it helps to ground, to go inward and come back home to your body and tune into these systems. And I'm happy, so happy to guide you through that. Breathing from belly to ribs to chest. And you may notice subtle pulsing in the feet. Those are the lymph nodes starting to activate. So you could feel them in the feet, in the arches of the feet, tops of the feet, behind the knees even. And while we're here for the next minute or so, I'll ask you to lift your arms up overhead. Excuse me, let me adjust my mic. Okay. There we go. Arms up overhead. Bring the thumbs into the palms of your hand and bring the fingers over the thumbs, making these very soft fists. Follow me with the breath cues. Inhale here. Exhale, open the palms. Inhale, keep the palms open. Exhale, thumbs, fingers over thumbs, soft fists. Inhale, soft fists. Exhale, palms open. Inhale, palms open. Exhale, soft fists. Inhale, soft fists. Exhale, palms open. Inhale, palms open. Exhale, soft fists. So we are stimulating the pump of the lymphatic system of the upper body by doing this, breathing and moving with the exhale, enhancing our immunity, our overall wellness. So subtle, right? Let's do this again. Inhale, soft fists. Exhale, open palms. Inhale, open palms. Exhale, soft fists. Inhale, soft fists. Exhale, open palms. Lower the arms down by your side. So notice the subtle pump of fluid in the body. Take another breath here, and we'll stay in legs up the wall. Begin to lower your feet down, bending the knees. Coming into like a wide-legged stance, squat against the wall. Breathing here, so working in our inner groin muscles, our adductor muscles, which are our inner hip muscles, our hamstring muscles, and the hip joints. If you'd like to work with the upper body here as well, I invite you to reach your arms back overhead. You could keep the palms open bring the palms flat, and the palms will most likely not be able to go flat. It's just a different sensation of stretch throughout the body, especially the lower forearms if the forearms get tight. So I like to give you options so you get to choose. You could reach your arms overhead and grip the elbows, the forearms, wrists, or fingertips, whichever you prefer. And breathe here. Separate the toes against the wall. Think of softly grounding the lower back, lightly activating our transverse abdominals. Breathe here. Soften your jaw, breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Just letting go of any tensions from the day. And slowly begin to walk your feet together, coming into a butterfly against the wall, Baddha Konasana. Same thing, choose what you would like to do with your arms or upper body. You could also press your hands into the legs and press one leg to the wall at a time. It'll look like this. I am very mindful about practicing any kind of yoga that encourages force, like forcing you into a pose. This is a therapeutic yoga channel. So when you're doing this, make sure that, your hips are open enough to do this, and you don't want to do anything that's going to cause you to feel like an energetic, physical, emotional debt later. You don't want to put your body in debt from overstretching or forcing. So breathe here. Belly, ribs, chest, slow exhales out through the nose. So Vipariti Karani, also known as legs of the wall in Sanskrit, is just one of my favorite practices to turn to as a tool within itself to really just get things recirculating within my body, to switch up my energy from the day, to prepare me before bed and also help me wake up in the morning. From butterfly, begin to bring your feet flat to the wall again and straighten the legs up the wall. It may feel like you need to scoot yourself a little bit closer, and that's all right. Open the arms like wings, palms face up. Stretch the palms so the fingertips touch the floor. Inhale here. And now exhale, rotate your palms down and notice how that feels in the shoulders, in the wrists, in the chest. Separate the fingers wide so your hands are intentionally wide and stretching as you breathe in through the nose from belly to your ribs to your chest with slow exhales out through the nose. Soften the jaw. Slowly begin to bring your feet flat to the wall, bending the knees, palms flip up, and walk your feet down to the right, coming into like a closed chain knee down twist. So what does closed chain mean? It means essentially there is a wall here closing off the chain of the body. We could call this a supported knee down twist, but I like this because when we press our feet into the wall, it creates a different sensation in the hip and in the leg if the wall would not be there. So work with that. Feel into that. Breathe into it. And again, if you want to get your upper body involved, you can reach your arms back, bending the elbows. Breathe here, but you also do not have to do that. Simply be and breathe. In through your nose, from belly to ribs to chest, and slow exhales out through the nose. Say something kind to your body here in your mind, tapping into ahimsa, which is a Sanskrit word for kindness to the self, kindness overall, to others. It's the very, very, very first limb of yoga, the first yama. It's like the entire yoga philosophy, the very first, like show up now, come as you are, and be kind to yourself. Slowly walk your feet back up the wall, into legs up the wall, Vipariti Karani. Breathe here. Breathing from belly to your ribs, to your chest. Slow exhales out through the nose. Soften the jaw. Notice if the pelvis feels like it is adjusted at all, or if like the femur pelvic angle is shifted. If gravity has dropped the pelvis a little bit more. Breathing here, belly, ribs, chest, the three-part Dirga breath with slow exhales out through the nose. Letting go of the day, of the moment, of stress with each exhale that you take. Notice the subtle pulse of lymph moving through the feet. And begin to bring the knees into the chest again. And slowly lower down to your left side. Coming to closed chain, knee down twist here. Opening the arms like wings and breathe. Breathe from belly to ribs to chest. Soften your jaw. Slow exhales out through the nose. Another breath here. Slowly begin to walk the legs back through and up the wall. Breathing from belly to ribs to chest. Several more breaths here. Begin to reflect on one thing that you are grateful for in this specific chapter of your life. It could be something really simple. It could be something really profound. Whatever that simple or profound gratitude is, breathe it into your body. so every cell knows. Take a big inhale through your nose and hold the breath in. Sigh it out through your mouth. And that, my friends, concludes today's practice. Let's slowly make our way off the wall by bringing the knees into the chest, lowering down to one side into a fetal position, and slowly begin to make your way back on up. Bring your hands to your heart, honor yourself. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope you feel so much better. I know I do. Until next time, namaste.